vaginas. We got a show for you. Bobby and Chaz are getting rowdy. So come on, juggalos, whoop whoop. Call your mom.
What up, y'all? This is Bobby, and this is wait, what? What the fuck did you just call me, sir? I'll kick your neck off, Bobby. I mean, not Bobby. Yo, I don't know if anybody can hear me.
I can hear you. The whole world can hear you.
Okay. Why didn't you talk? Shut, motherfucker. Oh my god. So on this episode of the not Bobby and Chaz show, we're gonna fucking yell at everybody on here, and we're gonna think that you guys are not listening, but actually you guys are. Because that's amazing. Wow. Broom Shakalaka. Do you guys remember that? The Broom Shakalaka Adult Swim ad? He literally just murders himself and he dies.
That's what we call it now. Instead of suicide, he murders himself.
Okay. So I'm just going to get into it, okay? So I'm going to be honest about this artist. I don't know this guy at all, okay? So DJ Hatchet Kelly hit me up and said, do you have an artist for this weekend? I'm like, no, I got you. All right. So we got this guy named T Street. I don't know anything about him. We're going to figure it out and be like, hey, what up? So on that being said, let's get T Streets in this biatch. Yo. T Street has no camera. He has no mic. Oh, there he is. What up?
What's up with it? What's up?
So you know my dilemma. I don't know anything. So I'm gonna ask you. Only thing I was told to ask is about your ride to Jared Benton.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, man. Jared Benton came out there to one of the shows in Columbus. I think John was his artist was opening up for, and we was actually on stage with him, and it was pretty cool, man. It was cool on stage, rocking the stage with him, and John ended up trying to crowd surf me. So when he threw me out the crowd, I guess nobody was paying any attention, and everybody just literally moved out the way, and I about smacked my face right there on the floor.
Oh, this is awesome. So I've listened to a couple of your songs and stuff, and you are a very aggressive artist. You come in strong, man. Mean, bro. I love it. You come out like, hell yeah. So who hurt you in your past to make you so mean?
Man, it's just I just kind of grew up on like 3-6 Mafia. That was one of my favorite groups, 3-6 Mafia and Evil Pimp, and those underground horrorcore artists, man. So I always I like their delivery and the high energy that they bring off on tracks. So kind of that's where it came from. Every time I want to do something, I want to give it the highest energy, and make people feel my lyrics and feel the emotion too. So that's why I come
Hell yeah. Okay, so you know about the gathering of the Juggalos, right?
Yeah, I know about it. Yes, sir.
Okay, I was like, you see that they announced 3-6 Mafia, didn't you?
Yeah, I seen that. Yes, I definitely did.
And we just got the Waka Flocka announcement.
Yeah, I seen that, man. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm geeked.
Crazy part is like,
so are you
or before the initial, like the official announcement. Those artists were all announced before the official set list announcement even came out.
Yes.
So imagine
So
the bombshells we could get when the official thing happens of the artists going.
yeah, yeah. So T Street, I was told you grew up in Dayton.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I grew up in Dayton. I grew up on the west side of Dayton. I grew
I
up
know
from
about that part.
I grew up in the manor back when it was up. From 93 to 2003. Then I moved to the Northland on the north side in Northridge, what you want to call it. And that's where I started going to Esther Dennis Middle School. And that's where I met John and everybody and stuff like that. So I met him back in like middle school.
Hell
So
yeah.
Then I moved to the east side when I was 14.
Hell yeah. So
14 and up.
I lived in Springfield. I grew up in Springfield.
Oh yeah, I'm here to Springfield.
So I know about Ohio. Yep, Clark County. It's crazy there now.
Yeah, it is, man. It definitely is.
It's getting bad. Everything's getting bad, and I don't like it. I want love, not violence.
Yeah, there's a lot of good jobs out there, though.
But you,
pay good money.
yeah. So, what do you do for a living?
Right now I do Amazon delivery is what I'm doing. I just actually started that job, Amazon delivery. I'm also, besides doing music, I'm training to become a peer support specialist. So that's what my ultimate goal is. I like to help people and help people with drug addiction and things like that, and give them resources.
Yeah, like being like a community guy that helps with the community and stuff. That's what we all about. Being a positive, like my boy said, PMA Will said, be a positive mental action, right? Mental attitude, positive mental attitude. That's all you got to show.
Most definitely, man.
When I was in Springfield, I used to be part of the Boys and Girls Club.
Okay, yeah.
I go over there and shoot hoops with the kids and stuff. It was fun. So I understand. Yeah, do the right thing, be the right person. I think I've done a soup kitchen. I helped with a soup kitchen there in Dayton before.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Yeah. So, are you currently doing shows?
Yes, I am. I just did a show. 2 weeks ago? I did a show. It was the Summer Bash. I opened up. It was over there at the old Jan Jeans, but now it's called Ohio's Chief Bar and Lounge now. And it had a lot of different artists from Detroit, Indianapolis, Columbus, Cincinnati, Dayton. So it was good to do shows with the guys and network, with some newer artists and stuff for collaboration.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely going to do shows for sure. That's a good way to network.
That's what I love about doing the podcast and everything. When you have an artist come on, someone in the comments say, "Hey, I like your sound. Hit me up." I've had that opportunities happen here on the podcast, future collabs and everything. I'm like, heck yeah! It's all about love. All about love. So, so the next show you have is the 12th, right? Or do you have any before that?
Yes, sir. The next show is at 12. That's the one I'm gonna be attending. Can't wait to do it. Love performing.
Heck yeah! I was like, I know a lot of people on that show. I know on there.
Yeah, check.
I know.
Out.
I know. Oh, my Wi-Fi switched over to Wi-Fi, and I just got home. So, and I got my pizza.
That's one of the best.
Yup. Oh, sorry about all this. So Is there anybody on the show that you seen live before that's coming up?
I think I seen Mike Vile before, if I'm not mistaken. I think I have when I went to some shows with John before. Yeah.
I know that guy too well. Do you want to come in here?
Yeah, I think I've seen him perform before.
I've seen him before. He's all right. He's my buddy. He's my buddy. I like to pick on him.
Yeah, the other artists I went to familiar besides John, obviously, and I've seen Mike Vile before. I'm interested to see what they do. I was checking the Polo Ralph guy out too. I liked him. I liked his sound.
I actually know that. I know that guy really well, actually.
Oh, okay, yeah. I liked his.
Yeah, I know him very well. I actually grew up with him and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, in Springfield. Very good guy. I'm excited to see him live for the first time. Yo,
It's gonna be lit, man. I can't wait. Can't wait. It's the energy that comes from performing that you get. Like it's getting that zone. It's gonna be hot too. I know it's gonna be hot, but
yeah, I know. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be nice. Stay hydrated at a show. Hey, Mike Vile, what up, King of Horrorcore? He's the King of Horrorcore of Dayton, Ohio. Love that guy. And his DJ's pretty mediocre too. Pisses me off a lot. The DJ does.
Yeah.
He's a good guy though. So, do you got any songs coming out, like special songs, or how does that process go? Like,
yeah.
Is there like let me say, like, do you drop like multiple at once, or do you like singles at a time?
Well, I just dropped my last EP. I just dropped that. It's called Living Vicious, the EP. I just dropped that. But I'm supposed to be dropping. I was gonna drop a new song I got coming out called No Room for the Week. I was supposed to drop that yesterday, 4th of July, but I ended up pushing it back. So I'll be dropping it next weekend on the 11th. So what is it? Friday's 11th. So I'll be dropping it on Friday the 11th, which is next week. I just wanted to make sure everything was good with it and stuff. Had to go back in there and, do a couple of little mixing to it and everything. But it's done now. So it will be dropping on the 11th, which is next Friday.
Hell yeah.
And then in August, I'll be
so
dropping
everybody
song.
To have this also, if guys wanna, if you want, you can send me your link tree and I'll share it all over my page so you can get some views.
Okay, most definitely.
I got you,
man. Yeah, and I got another song dropping called Don't Play. I'm gonna be dropping that in August. I don't know what the date of August, but it will be dropping that month. So y'all be looking out for that too. Yeah.
You should do a song with Rebel Spaz on Tritone.
Yeah, man. I like Rebel.
You two Rebel's a good. I love him.
Yeah, man. I know. Yeah, I like Rebel Spaz, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm open to do features with anybody, man. I mean, I can adapt to any type of style, so I'm open to do features.
Heck yeah. Are you signed to a record label or are you independent?
I'm independent right now. I'm actually about to probably start my own label. That's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. So,
heck yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I engineer everything. I do my own marketing, my own promotion. I do everything. My own distribution, my own, everything. I do everything. So
yeah,
it's the best way to be.
Pretty much, we do this pretty much with us. Like we've been getting booked on shows to go live and host the stage and stuff. It's a fun time. I go out there and sing songs and murder and do horrible on purpose. Sound like crap. Have fun.
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
Everybody have a laugh. Have laughter is medicine.
Most definitely. That's what it's about. It's
So
about doing yourself.
yeah. So what's your favorite part of favorite thing about Dayton?
The thing about Dayton, I would have to say is just Dayton is actually a real historical city. We got a lot of legends that came up out of Dayton. You know, Roger Trotman. It's a lot of guys, you know what I mean, Ohio players. We got a lot of different you know, musical talent, John Legends from Dayton, you know, Cat Williams. We got a lot of famous people that's from Dayton.
I thought John Legend was from Springfield.
Probably is from Springfield.
I
He
thought he
probably
was.
is. He probably
Yeah,
is.
yeah. I was like, I think so. I thought he was. But
Yeah.
Cat Williams, I love Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Don't you guys have Dave Chappelle? No, that's Yellow Springs.
That's Yellow Springs, yeah.
I love Yellow Springs. It's my peaceful place.
Yeah.
I say my favorite place to go to in Dayton is probably I love Scene 75.
Yeah.
Scene 75 is my favorite place.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just a historical city, honestly. You know, I know it's going through a lot of poverty and things like that, but overall, it was pretty. You know, have a lot of famous people come from here and stuff, so that I didn't know. So that's what I like about the city for the most part. It's a lot of good artists from the city as well. A lot of talent and things like that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard. And another thing, it's like real hard to make it out of Dayton, like other major cities and things like that. I gotta say, we probably the hardest city for people to make it, honestly. You know, compared to guys in, you know, other cities like Columbus or Cincinnati, where those are bigger cities. They got, you know, a bigger market,
Yeah.
things like that. So coming from Dayton and being able to make it, that's a blessing, you know.
I've seen a lot of people that's in the underground world that's doing pretty decent that came out of Dayton right now. I love seeing it. I'm from Springfield myself, and there's not really many artists there that's making it right now. But there's people still doing what they need to do and hustling and grinding, and I respect that.
Most definitely.
Yo.
Definitely.
So, not Bobby. What's on the agenda?
Coming up, or
Yes.
So we got on July 11th a show we're doing in Columbus, hosted by the Bobby and Chaz Show. This will also be a special show because it will be the official Not Bobby reveal. My identity will be revealed to the public for better or for worse, as I'll be hosting as part of the stage.
Yo. This is what makes stories happen. This is a historical night.
Isn't the
You get to
show
see-
like fucking 12 hours or something crazy?
Yeah. It's a 12-hour show, so it's not at the skate park anymore.
Oh, where is it?
It's at this one. It's at this place called Half Baked Brute Tap on High Street. I guess it's a bar that sells marijuana products, and I'm kind of excited for it.
Liquor, marijuana.
I really
Mhm.
really wish I was
It's the
21
best combination.
instead of 20.
That sounds like something I'm gonna take a drink and forget my lyrics. Because me and Bobby and not Bobby are going to be singing cover songs for everyone. And I'm bringing some friends. The Bobby and Chaz Show.
And I don't sing, so this is going to make it interesting.
My food is fire, man. Got an extra most best with a sausage pizza from Little Caesars. The 12 is a BYOB. Wait, what? In this menu, you have to bring your own alcohol?
That's the 12th. I thought we were talking about the 11th. The 11th was the place with the weed, right?
Yes. Right there on High Street, right off of Ohio State campus. It's gonna be lit. If you want some tickets, hit us up. I got like 9 tickets left. Help me sell them. If you want to come. So the Bobby and Chad show is going to be doing this thing at the gathering of the Juggalos we were talking about. So we're going to be doing this thing called Juggalo Cream Corn Wrestling.
Okay, explain
We're
to me
going to
what
be
it
filling
is.
a pool. We're going to fill a pool with cream corn and have people wrestle in it.
Oh yeah, that sounds fucking lit. That sounds lit.
And it's going to be lit. The guy I'm fighting, he's not in here. Right now, he's just tucking his legs. So I'm at the fight, not Bobby. That's going to be harder because he's bigger than me.
What? Now I gotta fight.
Yup.
Despite how big
You
I
gotta
look,
fight me.
in fights I fold like a lawn chair. I'm not gonna lie.
Built like a lawn chair. I'm weak. T Streets need to enter. He got some hands. T Street's gonna get in there. T Street's gonna come to the gathering and get in the cream corn pit.
Yeah, interesting fact. The original person on here today was originally going to be Jump Steady's girlfriend.
Yeah.
I personally, I don't know why they backed out, but I personally think Jump Steady was scared for anyone in his circle to confront Chaz after rejecting his proposal for the cream corn wrestling being an official event.
I think that could be a thing. Oh, he'll sneak you in. We got you in. Come have fun. It sounds like a thing. T Street might be coming to the gathering, guys. Allegedly.
Hopefully, I don't gotta work. I got this Amazon delivery. Be having me work on Christmas. I'm gonna be working on holiday. Man, man.
Oh my gosh! I work at Amazon warehouse.
No, this is how we get them into the gathering. We order a package and have the address be Legend Valley.
Yeah, I need a fridge.
Man,
refrigerator box.
How many packages people be needing? Man, it's a lot. It's crazy. I was delivering.
I bet you're.
Oh my god! Every other house needed a package.
Whoop whoop. So not Bobby. So you have a dilemma. What's going to happen at the gathering? What's going to happen? What footage are we going to get of you?
Oh, there's quite a bit of interesting footage that's going to come out of this. So I'm probably going to have to give them the background on the original 2024 incident, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 2024 was my first gathering, right? And I basically went there, right? And I was like, oh shit, there's a wet t-shirt contest. All right, I'm heading to that motherfucker, right? And so I get there early, right? So I could be in the front row. And there is this absolute 10 out of 10 who's on stage, right? We're talking like straight 10 out of 10, right? And anyways, this girl, as soon as she strips, right, she's got a butt plug in her ass. And she's just up there twerking that shit, right? And so by the end of this, I'm horny as fuck, right? So I go over to the side after she's like, she got like 4th, 5th place or something. And as soon as she's exiting, I go right up to the barricade and I'm like, "Excuse me, ma'am, can I please suck your butt plug?" And then she says, $50 and I'll let you do it. Best $50 I've ever spent in my life. Anyway, this year, so she's polysexual, right? So I was like, she had a boyfriend, and I was like, damn. But I found out she was polysexual, right? And I was like, there is a chance I could be a third. And she still declined. But even though she declined, she said, "I'll let you suck my butt plug again for $20 this time instead of 50." So we're gonna get footage of that this time. There's a $5.
And he's gonna be there. There's a $5 tent.
What? Like a
hell yeah! $5 sucky this time, I guess. So there's this thing that is brought to the gathering every year. Okay, it's called the ass eating competition. They eat ass. Okay, they eat the ass. Holy fuck! They go for the milk dud and everything, and it's just fucking hilarious. This guy is going to be doing it this year because I think he would win. I have faith in him. So
I got a devious plan this year, though, because the contest, right? From what I know about it, they basically pour stuff on the person's ass cheeks or whatever, like pudding or something, and you eat it off it, right? Since I'm down there this time, I'm just going to go for it and go straight for the hole, man. And I'll just feel like under the pretense of what? It's technically an ass-eating contest.
Yeah.
They had this other thing where they was blending up. It was blending up all kind of shit and make it, and then people would drink it out of the blender. Oh man, that was crazy, man.
There was this one contest I seen at the gathering. It was a hot wings contest. Oh my gosh, that shit was insane. Some of these hot wings they couldn't do.
Yes,
I've seen a hot dog eating contest too.
There was also a time that you goofed a ghost pepper last gathering, I think, or something, right?
Stay away from them.
Yeah. I think that dude ended up going to the medical tent or something the rest of the gathering after.
Oh, bad. Yeah. Ghost pepper.
There was a guy that did the Carolina Reaper up his ass, shit it out, and then ate it.
John says, "Not Bobby riding with you this year."
He's your situation to deal with, John. You're the one that goes to ask his parents every year. Oh, honestly, don't know what to talk about. So, is there any funny, any childhood things that you that's funny that you want to talk about that you did?
Any childhood things I could think about that was fun? Can't really think of nothing, man.
Well, he did go to school.
I was a badass kid, though. I'll tell you that. I was one badass kid. I was always fighting and getting kicked out of school. That's one thing that wasn't fun.
He did go to school with John. What's some stupid things you saw John do at school?
His ass could never stay off punishment. Every time we outside, we kicking it, we come meet up with John. His mom like, nope, he ain't coming outside. He on punishment. He was always on fucking punishment. Do everything. Summer, everything. Could never stay out of trouble, man. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Always on punishment.
That kind of makes sense.
Only kid. Yeah.
We always was in trouble, he said.
Yeah. We know you were. Talking about you was in trouble. He was always in trouble, man. Mom was strict too.
My mom was strict as hell as. Oh, but it made us men.
Uh-huh.
But I don't get in trouble with the law anymore. Huh. Because it's good being free. I like this fresh air.
For sure.
My mom's a Catholic school teacher. This is how I turned out.
Wait, your mom is a Catholic school teacher?
Yes.
Does she still do it?
Yep.
So, are you still living? Like, do you get your knuckles hit by rulers and stuff?
No, she's not that kind. The nuns stopped abusing the kids like 40 years ago.
So you didn't get abused?
No. I also stayed far the fuck
Good.
away from the priests.
John said, tell her to whip me with a ruler. He's a nut. My buddy. I can't stand him. Always trying to get me in trouble. So you know what this guy likes to do? DJ Hatchet Kelly likes to do to me. So this guy literally one day asked me if I could play some video games with him. I said, I don't know. I might want to spend time with her. So he's like, hits her up and said, what's your email? She's like, all right. Thought he was going to send him some music and stuff. No, he emailed her and said, can Chaz play video games tonight? What? It's forever going to be the funniest thing ever. Ask for permission to play video games. Love that guy, but I can't stand him. Not Bobby was got like last show. He had a dilemma where these two girls was wanting to peg him in the butt dry.
No lube.
No lube. But he was trying to lose his V card and everything. Yeah. This is a mission right now. And they wanted to peg him, and they wanted to go with him and stuff. Well, didn't happen because Cinderella left at midnight. He's looking for her.
I have too much self-respect to let my ass be destroyed, especially without lube. I
don't think you should do it at all.
Yeah, neither do I, but I'm saying what definitely made it off the table was the no lube.
We were debating it there.
I was until the no lube came up, and I was like, oh, fuck no. Because I was like, that could lead to my insides being ripped apart and then me having to go to the hospital and then explaining the shit.
Oh, man. Memories is hilarious. Like, because he hits me up all the time, asks me for advice. I try to give him the best advice I can. I don't know if I'm that good at giving advice. Not Bobby.
I mean, his last advice was, do not try to take ecstasy to mentally move on from a girl. So that was a good one.
Yeah, don't do ecstasy in general. Drugs are bad. Okay.
Except weed.
Yeah, just smoke weed. It's natural. Or we promote sobriety here. I'm all about the sobriety and mental health. I'm all about if you need a person to hit me up, if you're having a bad day, frowning, just hit me up. Why is Chaz all stretched out like the Titanic? Dude, shut the fuck up, John. I got cats everywhere, okay? I hate it. My wife went and got another cat.
So you got 2 now?
Fuck no, there's kittens everywhere. But I love her. Happy wife, happy life. Happy wife, happy life. So, not Bobby.
Yeah.
Is there anything interesting that you've seen, like world topics or anything that you've seen?
Well, I know today.
I know you be on that weird stuff.
I know today at least Black Sabbath did their final show. Supposedly.
Oh, they did it today?
Yeah, it was like a mega show with a whole bunch of artists.
We're gonna have to look that up.
I think
We
it costs
will.
money to see.
YouTube will have it.
Yeah, it was like I think it's Ozzy Osbourne's like because he announced his retirement afterwards.
Surprised he didn't die on stage.
I think he
Man,
wanted
that
to.
man is so old. Yeah. If
That
I was that old and
that
if
was
I
his
was that
plan.
old, so that's just crazy about that. Very crazy. So T Street. So do you have any like collabs like in the area that you're gonna be doing? Have you ever done a collab with Tritone?
No, I haven't. I've done collabs with my brother Stilo Dre. He raps. He's from Chicago. I'm supposed to be having a collab with Foolie B. He's from Dayton. He's an artist I just did a show with. And it's a couple other artists that I've been looking to do probably some collabs with. Lil Cash Out from Dallas, Texas. I plan on doing the collab with him too as well. I got a bunch of things coming up too. I got a collab EP I'm supposed to be dropping soon with someone. I'm gonna reveal who that is when I start promoting it. But I got a lot of collabs I'm doing with some artists and stuff. So I can't wait for that. And I'm open for more collabs as well. So I'm a fast worker. So somebody want to do some music, I'm gonna go ahead and lay it down on the track and we can get it moving. So I got a studio right here in my room. So
Hell yeah. It was kind of hard to hear you. Your sound was it just me? Not Bobby.
It sounded fine to me. It could have just lagged out on yours.
I might have to come back in, guys. All right.
There we go.
My audio messed up for a second, but I can just hear you. Oh yeah, what up, Yami? So that's my boy right there. He's gonna be doing the gathering of the Juggalos. So Yeah, T. I guess Vile was asking you a question.
What got me into music, man? Well, I was rapping back when I was like 16, 17. I was rapping. Um, so I always been doing it. What got me into it is just, I don't know, have a lot of musical influence, as well as just, I feel like music is therapeutic for me as well. So I kind of stopped back when I was, in my teens. I was rapping and doing the music, but then I kind of stopped. But since I
Yep.
came home from prison, I've been home from prison for 3 years now. And music got me, music got me a lot through prison. And also I had, I got a lot of stuff to say. So I tried my hand on, just writing and stuff because I'm a writer. And then I just was like, you know what, I'm feel like rapping. Like I want to be able to like everything that I rap about, I want everybody to hear. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know, just kind of got me into music. It's just therapeutic and just being part of my life most of the time.
Midnight Yami should do a song with T Streets. That'd be fire.
Yeah, I'm down to work.
That would be amazing. Hey, a comment said they're proud of you, T. Keep going.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
This podcast has saved my life. If it wasn't for this podcast, I wouldn't be sober.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear that though. I like hearing that, man.
Yeah. Ever since I started this podcast, I've been sober. I just smoke weed and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same, man. I just smoke bud too. I've been sober for about 6 years now, man. So, and John know my story, man. He was around through my lowest time, so he already know. So yeah, I came real far, man. Real far. I was down and out.
Oh, I've been there. I've been there.
Yeah.
Mike Vile said the music definitely is a lifesaver. Yes, it is. Music is therapy.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's why I'm a juggalo. That's why I listen to my ICP. I like my underground stuff and everything. It's just because it's what my body, my life drew me to, and I just love music. And I love this fucking music, like this podcast. I love interviewing and getting to know everyone. It's like makes me feel like I've had friends finally that I didn't have as a kid.
Most definitely. It's your passion, man. It's your passion.
Yep. So, I'm thinking we're probably gonna wrap this up around an hour and everything. So, we got like 15 minutes or so. Is there anything you want to talk about that caused like to help someone that's going through the slump, like that could motivate their life to get better?
Yeah, it's just overall, man. I feel like my thing is just people not being at war with themselves and things that you can't control. Try to find if there's something that you could control, find a solution to it. But if there's something that you can't control, don't let it consume you. Because that's how I am. I used to be trying to get upset and be stressed out about things that I couldn't control, and I would let it consume me. And I just got to the point now where my spiritual peace, and just me knowing who I am and what I can do, so I try not to let the negative things like really like weigh on me too long, and I just try to move on to the next thing because it's always a solution to a problem. You know what I'm saying? You just got to find it in your own type of way. But I feel like people should just try to live life a little bit more and try to understand being an adult, things hard, prices high, it's hard times right now in the living. But I feel like we shouldn't try to let that consume us. We should still try to live life to the fullest and try to enjoy the good things in life. I feel like people is just so stressed out and so tired and stuff, of everything that's going on. And I feel like they forget to live, So that's what I feel like, man. I just feel like everybody should just try to live, because that's just how I am. That's how I look at everything. And when you get everything taken away from you, you cherish it a lot more. And I've had things taken away from me being in prison. So me being home, man, just being able to go to the store, just go to the store. Like, it makes me feel good. So, man, you know, I feel like people don't know what they got into is gone. So everybody should just cherish what they have now and be blessed. That's what I feel like.
Yes. Facts. It's like doing the good thing in life and trying to do better in life is probably like one of the greatest feelings to me, because I'm all about getting my shit together finally. I'm trying to have I got a family coming and stuff, and it's up like one step at a time, one step at a time. That stepping stones to success. That is like the life story right there. How many stepping stones does it take for you to succeed? Sometimes the path's gonna last 100 stones. Sometimes the path's gonna last 1,000 stones. But if you make it past those into the stone, look back and see what you've done. All that progress.
Most definitely. That's the truth.
See, like when I was a kid, I used to play chess. Lots of chess I played. And I turned it into like a therapy session talking about how your life is that king and stuff, and any move can take that away.
Most definitely.
John says you don't wear the pants in the relationship, Chaz.
Just because she's pregnant with my kid. That's her reasoning right there. She's like, I'm pregnant with your kid.
So you know what you having? Yeah, you know what you having? Because I got a kid on the way too.
I don't know the gender yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know the gender.
Just make sure when you do a gender reveal, you don't burn the house down.
No, we're not gonna burn the house down. Actually, we are gonna be doing a Fago shower.
So, do it matter to what you having, or it doesn't matter? You don't care if it's a boy or a girl?
Me personally, I want another girl, but she wants a boy. She's a boy mom, so I want another girl because I have a girl already. So it's my second kid. Anyway, it's gonna be my best friend, anyways.
All right. Yeah, this is my first child too, man. 35 years old, first kid.
It's my second. I had my first one when I was 22. Oh, yeah. That changed my life a lot.
I bet it did.
Shit, that's
for
the
better.
2 years older than me.
Yeah.
It's called wear a condom. If you're not ready.
It happens fast too, out of nowhere.
And make sure you love the woman. Make sure you love the woman. The chick I am with now, I do love the fuck out of her. I can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Vin, are you ever gonna? Yep, I said your name. Fuck, I fucked up again. I keep. People know his name now, but we don't know what he looks like.
I mean, they will come the 11th if they show up.
If they show up.
Yeah, that's the one caveat, because part of the reason I go anonymous here is because my fucking camera's broke. So that's their only chance.
Yep. So that's why we're doing the not Bobby thing, because he's not Bobby. He does that stuff that Bobby don't do. Not Bobby can't sing. Bobby can. Not Bobby. Probably can't draw like Bobby can. It's the opposite. It's pretty much the opposite of Bobby.
I used to draw, man, and then
are you good at it?
I used to be pretty good at it until around the pandemic, when I ended up becoming depressed, and then I stopped doing it, and then I lost my touch.
His mom hit him hard with the ruler and broke it. Well, yeah. John, shouldn't you be taking your meds right now and going to bed? It's past your fucking curfew.
Anyway, what were you going to ask me earlier?
I don't know. I know I'm excited for this July 12th show. I'm excited to see what you got. I am a person that I love live performances more than I like a song on the internet because I like to see the emotion.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm excited too,
I'll
man.
talk to Mike too like that. Mike, go take your fucking Ambien and then start posting all over the internet like Roseanne. Oh my god. See, I pick on Mike Vile so much. He looks like a gym teacher. K Diddy's gonna lock you in the cage, Mike Vile. You haven't sold any tickets to the show on the 11th.
Heck, P. Diddy could put him in a cage now. I hear
He's
he
free.
can get out
Diddy
early.
did not do it. Diddy did not do it, I guess.
That's what they saying.
What do they say? If the baby oil doesn't grease, you must release.
Oh my gosh, I'd never heard that. Man. Yeah, I'm excited. Have you said you've seen Mike Vile live before? So how did that show come about? Did the Flight Risk hit you up or Pound Down hit you up? Be like, hey, would you want on the show?
It was John. John hit me up, told me about it.
John?
Like, yeah, John. I was like, yeah, man, I'm down to perform anytime. He's like, all right. Next thing you know, I was on the flyer that fast. So, yeah, he hit me up. I told him I was down. I was down. I still got that adrenaline from my last performance too. So I'm just trying to like get out there, put myself out there, do more live performances. I did my first open mic back in the beginning of this year too. And then I was just kind of
how did that go?
It was cool. It was okay. It was pretty cool. I did it at Carmichael's pub right there off of right there on Wayne.
Yep, I know where that is.
So I was at Carmichael's. They had the open mic. So I was just trying to get myself out there to get the feeling of performing. And so now this summer I'm trying to get out and do more shows and stuff, trying to get out and put myself out there. So, and I'm trying to do more visuals as well. So y'all be looking out for visuals. I want to start shooting videos and things like that. So I was just trying to get my catalog up first, but now I'm gonna start shooting more visual content to my songs. So
hell yeah. Vile, when I see you, I'm gonna tell you need to fucking dye your hair. You're gonna look like the type of person that's gonna dye your mustache and not your hair. Why does John make the performance look better than when you're a solo? John makes it look better. I love picking on him. Oh, so I'm thinking it's probably going to be about time. I actually had fun having you on. This, like I said at the beginning, this was a complete different thing. Like on the spot. Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the improv and everything.
I'm glad you had me, man. I'm over here. I'm probably real mellow. I was smoking the whole way back, but I just came back from West Virginia. So I was out there, man. Yeah. I had to slide to West Virginia and come back because I got to work in the morning. Unfortunately, if I didn't have to work, I would have still been out there. But so I was just smoking on the way here. So that's probably why I'm a little bit more, mellow. It's a nice little drive. Yeah. Then I missed my exit twice.
Oh my gosh. I've been to Dunbar. I was over in Dunbar and did a show, West Virginia. That's a good spot. Good little town.
Yeah. I was in Cerrado.
Well, I appreciate having you on the show. Not Bobby. You need to learn how to talk to women better.
Yeah, I definitely do.
I love it. You make me laugh nonstop, but fuck.
That's
Like,
one of the reasons I like the gatherings, because I can practice very easily, or at least I can be myself talking to women without worrying about my ass getting thrown in jail.
yes, that's the best advice I can see.
Just to stop paying.
That's the best advice I can give, right there. Well, I appreciate everybody for coming on. It's all about all that positive mental health. Let's be happy, healthy. That being
July
said,
11th.
July 11th. Come. If you want tickets, hit me up. I got you. Whoop, whoop.